guys, it's me again. I know it's been like a year since my last video. Um, I just haven't had the time and motivation, I guess, to making videos, so this is just going to be an update on what has happened in the past year. So if you can tell, I'm in a new place. I moved back home. For a few months I was still living with my parents, and I got a job so I could save up to get an apartment. I'm in my own apartment, and I mean, I'm alone. I don't have a roommate. So now, other than being in the new apartment, I actually did something that might be bad for my financial state, like financially, but I did it, and I'll show you right now. I got a cat, and she's biting me. Why are you biting me? Oh, why are you so mean? So yeah, her name is Unkyang. It's a Korean name that means a graceful gem. And let me tell you, she is not very graceful. I'll put her down because she's gonna be attacking me the whole time. She is very, very playful, and she's very violent too. She bites me, scratches me. I have like scars on my legs and arms and everything from her because like when she's in a playful mood, she doesn't take crap from anyone. So yeah, I have like a lot of scratches on my hands and a lot of stuff. So little things that have happened was I got to be with my friend again. I got to be with my best friend again, and she really is obviously my best friend. Like, we've been apart for like a year. Then I came, or not really a year, but like I was in LA for a long time, and I came back, and we acted just like we used to when we went to school together and everything, so that was good. And if you can tell that my voice is kind of shaking, it's because a little later in the video there's going to be something a little hard to talk about. So yeah, I'm going to try and leave that off for the last part because it's really hard to talk about because it's happening right now. It's like it just happened. I'm still trying to get over it. So if you hear in the background my cat, she likes jumping and climbing on everything. So okay, give me a minute. So I'm also trying not to be too loud in this apartment because the walls to the hallway are really thin, so people can hear me talking. So it's a little awkward. LA was really hard because I didn't have friends, I couldn't find a job, so like I was stuck in the room like the whole time, so like I was getting stir crazy, and so I had to get out. I had to move back. I needed to get a job so I can get more money and everything, and when I do have enough money, I am definitely moving back to LA because it's just something that I've always wanted to do, and I just want to get out of this town. This town it has some unpleasant memories for me right now, so I'm just waiting for the time that I get to just leave this town and go back to LA, because LA was amazing. I got to see GOT7 in concert, I got to see Monsta X in concert. It was so much fun to be there and have all those chances to do things that in this town I don't get a lot to do because it's a really small town in the middle of nowhere in North Dakota. There's nothing to do, so yeah. Oh my god, my cat is going crazy and I don't know why. But so, now time to talk about the hard part of this video that I was dreading on doing because I know I'm gonna cry. So, I had a boyfriend in 9th grade. We dated and we went to snowball together, but then we ended up breaking up because of some stupid rumors and everything, and I was dumb and young and didn't know how to deal with it and everything. And then, like, the weekend before the 4th of July weekend, he ended up messaging me again. And so we started talking, and then a week later, we started dating. And I was really happy. He made me so happy. I was so happy. He made me really happy, and I really thought that he was gonna be at least special. Maybe not the one, but I thought he was gonna be special. So we dated for a month, and then he started becoming distant, and I didn't know why. And so I asked him why, like, if I had did something, or if I said something to make him distant. And he said no. He said that he thought that the best thing for his future is for him to be single. And, you know, I didn't fight him on that. I said, okay, then, you know, we'll break up, I guess. So we broke up. And then he started ignoring me. He blocked me on Facebook. He would never answer my Snapchats. And because I wanted to still talk to him. I wanted to still at least be friends. But he stopped talking to me. He started ignoring me. And so then last night, I was done with wondering what was wrong, thinking it was me. And so I messaged one of his friends, and I asked if she knew why he was ignoring me. And she comes back with, I think he has a girlfriend. So he lied to me. He lied to me and said that he wanted to be single. When in reality, he left me for someone else. So he left me for someone else, and I still can't be mad at him. Can't be mad at him because that's just not how I feel. From the way that I've been feeling and everything, he was my first love. The first guy that I actually fell in love with. I don't know. I didn't really want to make this video right now because I didn't want to cry on camera, even though I'm doing it right now. But I guess it kind of just had to be said, and I needed to make this video to try and get over him. Try and not think about him all the time. And I'll try, but I don't know if that'll work, and I don't know when it'll happen. So I'll try. It's really hard for me to talk about because everyone around me, like my friends, my family, or my friend, I only have one friend, they all hate him. They all are really mad at him. And I just can't be mad at him. Because I love him. And I know a lot of people might say, oh, it's too young, it was too soon to know if you loved him or not, but no, I know I loved him. So, I am gonna try and move on. I'm gonna try and not think about him all the time. But, like, it was hard because when we were together, like, I was so happy. Like, happiest I've been in my whole life. Pretty much. Like, he made me feel like I was special. Like, I was, like, the only girl he saw or whatever. And stuff like that, but I guess I was wrong because he left me for someone else. And what sucks even more is that he was my first kiss. And one night I was crying with him, and he had asked me what was wrong. I told him I was scared. He asked me why I was scared, and I said it was because I didn't want to lose him. I was afraid to lose him. And then the next day, or next couple of days, we break up. And that night, he had told me that he wasn't going anywhere. He told me he wasn't going anywhere and that I didn't have to be scared. Well, that was a lie. And it was a lie when he told me he wanted to be single. He found someone else. Sorry, I'm like looking out the window because I don't want to look at the camera because it hurts to talk about this, and I don't know how to feel. Like, everyone around me is mad at him. Yeah, I can't be mad at him for what he did to me. I just can't be mad at him. And maybe a lot more people after watching this video will be even madder at him or be mad at him. But I just can't. So, and if he watches this video, which I doubt it, but just, I want to say this one time out loud and not through message. I love you. I won't say your name because that's a low below and everything, but I love you. You know who you are. I guess I want you to be happy. If being with her makes you happy, then knock yourself out, I guess. Just treat her better than you treated me. Treat her like you actually care about her. Don't lie to her. Don't say that you won't leave and then leave, and don't say that you just want to be single and then all of a sudden you have a new girlfriend. So, yeah. That's gonna be the end of this video. There wasn't much, but it all needed to be said. And I'm sorry for crying on camera, but I can't help it. It really hurts. So, bye.